everybody, it's Coach Jackie here with all your women's sports news and stories, now in long form, now on YouTube, and I'm so stoked to be doing YouTube. Today, I had this great idea because I was sitting in my room, obviously stressed about a number of things, but one of those stressors I could control, which was that I had not yet picked a team for Unrivaled. Maybe you're like me and you haven't picked a team for Unrivaled. And the league starts on Friday, so it's really soon. And so this is your video you can watch to pick your team along with us. And I say us because I'm here with my bestie Audrey, who I grew up with. And Audrey plays basketball at High Point. She played at Western Carolina for 4 years, playing her 5th year now. I won't talk for you, Audrey. If you want to say hi, you can say hello.
Well, hey guys. Yeah, I've been playing college basketball for 5 years, so a really long time, and me and Jackie both share a passion for women's sports. I was basketball, she was soccer, but we played volleyball together. Obviously, we're both super excited for Unrivaled, and I also haven't picked a team.
Yeah, Audrey hasn't picked a team. Basically, the point of this video is, like, don't be the worst person. And the worst person is the kind of person that doesn't pick a team and then waits to see, Audrey's saying that's her, and then waits to see who's the best, and then just says, they're my favorite. You guys, when do you get to be on the ground floor? But like this league starts for the first time.
That's so true.
It could be so sick to be like, I've been a fan of, the Lunar Owls since 2025. Like, you could tell your kids that.
And the great thing is, like, we don't have to worry about, like, having to cheer for a team just because they're in our area.
Right. It's literally, like, that's what makes it hard.
That's so nice.
That's what makes it hard.
I know.
With 2 disclaimers. First disclaimer, we're not trying to sway you one way or the other. We're just presenting you with the facts and with our opinions. Second disclaimer is Project Runway rules. Okay? And explain what that means, Audrey.
So basically that means, like, we're gonna be it's like we're not here to just be like, good job or I like it or what I do in my day-to-day life. Okay, today, like, we're both flipping a switch. Okay, we're gonna be critical,
Michael Kors,
especially when it comes to not the girls. The girlies, like, you can't criticize them because they're all amazing. But the logos we're gonna be ripping to shreds. No, I'm just kidding. But the logos, like, you have to, like, that's your first impression. So yeah, we're gonna be a little bit Project Runway with that, but it's okay. Also, can I do another disclaimer?
Yeah, of course. I'll allow it.
Okay, thanks. This disclaimer is that neither of us are exactly, like, super experts. I know, shocking. But I think
that's a read. She's like, can I do it? If I said that disclaimer, that would be one thing, but for you to be like, quick disclaimer, we both don't know what we're talking about. I do get paid to do this, but no, it's true.
Okay, but I get paid to do this too.
It's true.
On the other side, I get paid to do basketball. And I still don't really know.
No. I'm just joking. I am also not an expert. I'm especially not an expert in basketball, which is why Audrey's here. Okay, so we're going to start with the clubs. So I'm going to go to clubs, and we're going to look at these club logos. Okay, let's just go left to right, starting with the laces. What do we think of this logo, the laces?
I think that it's so cute. I like the colors. I love the aglet.
Aglet rep is huge. Huge get for aglet representation in modern mainstream media. The laces is a name. I love the colorway. I think it's a nice, like, mint with this kind of orange. It is giving a little bit Kansas City Current wannabe, but it is tuned down a bit. If you don't know, Kansas City Current is the team in the NWSL from Kansas City. Wow. That's for Audrey. She doesn't do soccer as much. She's no expert, some might say. Let's talk for a second about how all of these clubs are BC. They're all BC.
Before Christ.
True. These are prehistoric clubs. Basketball clubs. So usually, I didn't know this. In soccer, things are FC, like whatever football club. Bay FC is in the NWSL. Bay Football Club. So all of these are BCs, which I think gives them some, like, leniency to, like, do things like Vinyl Basketball Club, which is kind of a strange name by itself, the Vinyl. But Vinyl Basketball Club, that kind of works. Laces BC, I like laces without the BC.
Yeah, it's just the laces.
The laces is cool, but
again,
It sounds...
But it sounds Aces.
It's the Aces. Like, that's the elephant in the room.
The Aces.
The elephant in the room is that they decided to name one of their teams one letter off from a WNBA team. There's only so many WNBA teams. It's not hard to make them different. But they went with laces.
This, I like how it kind of like leaps off the page. It's giving. We're not being that critical.
True. It leaps off the page is very poetic. Okay, Lunar Owls.
I just thought of that.
Okay, Lunar Owls Basketball Club. Lunar Owls. I'll be honest, don't like it. No, I'm gonna go, you know, I don't like it. Why don't I like it? Because I barely am intimidated by an owl. The concept of an owl is not that scary to me. I understand owls. I can already see the comments. Actually, owls are very ferocious, and if you get on the wrong side of an owl, it could be really bad. I get that. Lunar owls, to me, nothing comes to my mind. It just is not a concept I'm familiar with. The redeeming quality of this logo for me is the basketball and the bird's chest. I do like that.
Well, I do know that owls can be like a little bit ferocious. Like my mom almost got like clawed by one time when she was little. So
no, back up. What?
There's a little bit of like fear, but also I do think that.
Wait, no, pause. Your mom almost got clawed by an owl?
Well, she was like younger and she was playing with Barbie like outside, like under like a tree, and I feel like maybe the owl must have been sick or something, but it didn't like the Barbie or something and it clawed her.
Oh, well, that makes perfect sense. So she was clawed or she was almost clawed?
I'm sorry. It went, you know, when it comes down, they're like, like that kind of, I think is what happened. But again, she told me that a long time ago. And maybe it was her little child. Maybe it was probably just a regular bird.
Okay. So Audrey's mom was almost clawed by maybe an owl, possibly not a lunar owl. Are lunar owls a kind of owl? Like, give me a second. Lunar owl. Is that like a thing? I'm seeing Unrivaled right away.
Aren't all owls nocturnal? Aren't they all lunar?
Oh, okay. So I guess just in general, it's the nocturnal owl.
See, and then it's like, it's the fact that it's like we have to do extra research that kind of, okay, that means we didn't get the vibe off the bat.
If we're looking stuff up, you've made a mistake.
Yeah, if I have to use Google, bibs. But the other thing that I'm thinking about is you have to think about what are your enemies gonna say, okay?
True.
When they're like the lunar owls, you know everyone's gonna be like, who?
What?
Like,
well, I get what you're saying, like lunar owls. Who?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Yeah.
Like that's
who?
But also you have the flip side of that is the fans cheering for their team. Just a crowd of people kind of
yeah. Put in a clip of what an owl sounds like.
Wait,
something like that.
That was really good. Do it again.
Wait.
I like. Let me try.
It's like a baby owl, like
mine's
like a little bit timid.
Mine's not ferocious because that's not who I am as a person. I tend to be adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll also say the colorway here, purple and yellow. Grow up.
Played out. Oh, just because they were across from each other on the freaking color wheel?
Complementary colors.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, third grade. Okay, Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay, Sparks. And Cameron Brink is on this team. Sparks.
I know she's tired of purple. I've been at purple schools for 5 years. I know she's tired.
True. Let's move on to Mist BC. Let's move on to Mist BC. Now, let's just say what everyone's thinking here. Mist is a miss. Mist is a miss.
Y'all missed.
Y'all missed. Like,
y'all missed. It just on the top it says y'all.
Could you imagine? Y'all means all, first of all. Y'all means all. Whole team. Y'all missed. Could you imagine being in the arena and Stewie goes for a three? Why would she go for a three? I don't know. Stewie's going for a three in this weird whatever. And she misses. And everyone's like, missed!
Like, let's go Mist. Like, let's go miss the ball?
That really... It's I get what they're going for. Like, I love it is menacing to me, the idea of like the fog rolling in and it's misty and like, oh, I can't see my feet and you can't see the 5 feet ahead of you and we're coming for you. It's the mist. We're everywhere. However,
the smoke would have been cool or something. I don't know.
Smoke I don't like.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, cigarettes? But
what?
I don't know. It just mist. Like, it just feels like pretty. Like, oh, like the morning like mist in the air.
Yeah, it's lilting. But then just to be honest, I love the colors here. The colors I love. This light blue with the dark blue. I don't think I've seen that, like, specifically those two colors before, which I like. I do not like this, like, cloud shape they went for here.
The lumpy snow, perhaps?
The lumpy snow.
Like, I feel like the way that I would personally draw a mist would be, like curly. Not lumpy. I don't know. It's not giving. They could have worked with, like, the opacity, maybe.
They could have worked. They could have worked with the opacity. Final statement on Miss BC.
That's why y'all missed.
Y'all missed. Okay. Phantom BC. I like it. I think it's cool. I think that the font change is fun. I think that the Phantom, like, it's scary inherently. Black and white is cool. All of it, I'm rocking with. It's good.
Yeah, the font is giving. And also, like, here's the thing is they obviously have the most, like, threatening mascot type vibe to them.
True.
Because clearly, like, you put all of these symbols in a fight, a phantom will win. Maybe an owl. So that's why I kind of...
Well, Phantom can't
really
lose.
Like their vibe.
Phantom can't die, can't lose.
I'm not that educated on the Phantoms, personally. But
there's Of the Opera, and that's the only one I know. Maybe Casper the Friendly Ghost. Is he a phantom? Probably.
I'm not really sure what the difference between a phantom and a ghost is. Again, don't make me pull out Google.
I'm doing it right now. I don't think there is a difference.
It's just like a... Oh, but then they can call themselves the Fans and use PHAN.
Oh, I love that.
Like, it just came to me just now.
Okay, so a phantom and ghost are words that describes... Okay, I don't want this AI. I gotta do the thing. So I don't want the AI version. Ghost is typically a spirit or a soul of someone who is no longer alive, while a phantom is an intangible or elusive being. So it's, like, kind of the same, but phantoms are more elusive, which that is cool.
That eats, like, elusive.
Elusive is so
That's what
sick.
I want to be. I wish I was elusive.
Me on the court, I'm eluding you. Okay. So we like Phantom. Moving on to Rose Basketball Club. Rose Basketball Club. Off the jump, the colorway here takes the cake. I love that it's not pinky pink. I like that it's like kind of this blush. The green is a really nice kind of forest green. It's giving Portland Thorns, another NWSL team, which we have seen before. We've got the Thorns team, we got the Rose team. Rosebud Thorn. We need a Bud team, perhaps.
Dirt.
Airbud. Dirt BC. Could be huge. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah. Again, I also like how they didn't go crazy with the pink. I do like pink, but, like, I just think the green is so much more, like, it's going to be more, like, looks better on jerseys and stuff like that. So I think that's going to be good. Other than that, like, the basketball in the middle of the rose is cute, but
Agreed.
It's just not that detailed. Again, if you're comparing it to some of these other ones with, like, the lumpy fog and the aglets, it's just like, okay, there's a little bit more to be desired.
I get that, but at the same time, I kind of prefer a simple logo. Like, the lunar owls, the detail on the feathers, is doing too much for me. And final vinyl basketball club, Vinyl BC. This is a cool name for any kind of sports team. Vinyl, like, that is cool. You got, like, vinyl floors. Is that a thing? Isn't that a fine thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Vinyl record obviously is what they're going with here. I like the dot in the middle of the basketball. I wish the dot was, like, a little bigger. It's so tiny whiny in there.
It's giving beauty mark. It's giving, like...
I'm Vinyl BC.
Like, again, that could be another cool, like, fan, like, thing. Everyone comes with, like, a little beauty mark.
True.
That could be something there, too.
Do you like the colors?
I like the colors. I don't really see, like, it's not really a garnet. Again, we don't know the names of the colors, but it's not really a garnet or anything. And I do like the blue, but it's kind of just, like, the same. It looks really similar to the Rose logo, just in general. So I'm like...
Just because of the ball right in the middle and stuff like that? I get you.
It's just not anything too crazy, but it's simple isn't bad. But again, you don't win Project Runway being simple, so...
And if you're ever safe on Project Runway, that's when you go home. Okay? If you try something good and huge and big and you fail, you always stay. It's the person that didn't try and still was bad that goes home. That's a Project Runway fun fact for you. And vinyl for me, it's giving a little bit safe, but I still really like it, and I like the font here is cool and different, and I'm a fan of that. I think that's all of our takes on the logos and teams. So if you agree or disagree with our takes on the logos or team names, let us know in the comments. We are going to move on to players. So let's start with the laces. All right, let's watch this little video first.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that again. That was a lot going on. Okay. Oh wow, we're really in there. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's really fast.
It's very fast and it's cool. It's cool for sure. I would have maybe done like a inside of a shoe maybe, and then you come out of the shoe and it's like the lace. That's what I maybe would have done. Look at the roster here. We got Jackie Young to start. Props for the name. Strong. Props for the name, Jackie Love. Jackie Young is incredible. Obviously plays for the Aces. Went to Notre Dame. I'm gonna name who everyone plays for and where they went to school. Just I think it's kind of fun, and yeah, that's all to say. Love her name, and she's obviously incredible. Audrey?
Yeah, I always like watching her play. Again, laces and aces. There's something going on there.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like her. I think she's gonna be obviously like a huge difference maker. So it'll be fun. She's always one that I like to kind of root for.
Love. Okay, next, Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany also plays for the Aces and went to UConn. So we've got one Notre Dame, one UConn. Kind of fun. There probably will be a Notre Dame and a UConn girly on every team. We could look out for that. And they have here, I had to look this up, 6th player of the year. That means that she was the best player off the bench in the league last year. And to think of how good the Aces are, that Tiffany Hayes is coming off your bench. I don't know.
That is kind of wild. And it's but I love that award. I always think that's such a pretty incredible award, because being able to come off the bench and it's obvious that you're making a difference, and you didn't get to start a game, so you have to come in and pick up the pace. I don't know, I think it's really cool. I'm not necessarily a 6th player right now. Might be more of a 12th player, but back in my day, I was up there, so I think it's really cool.
All right. Moving on to McBuckets, Kayla McBride. I was not on to Kayla McBride until I went to Minnesota to watch the championship. She plays for Minnesota and also played for Notre Dame in college. And watching her in person, I was she's electric. She is electric. Love her.
Yeah, she also used to play for the Aces, I remember, just because I feel I know a lot more about the Aces because of Asia Wilson, because we're both Asia Wilson fans, because who
South
isn't,
Carolina.
But also because, yeah, she is from our area for real. So I remember her going to the WNBA and stuff. So I remember Kayla McBride when she was on there too. And again, that's kind of crazy. We're 3 for 3 with being
Aces connection
Aces
on the laces.
Some type of mystery.
It's a mystery for sure. Also want to point out that both Tiffany Hayes and Kayla are gay. That's I'm gonna mention whoever's gay so we can see what's the gayest team. So that's currently 2 for 3 gay. Okay, next another lesbian, Alyssa Thomas, obviously plays for Connecticut, and is absolutely incredible and the queen of the triple double.
Yeah, all-time leader in triple doubles. That's actually kind of crazy.
She's incredible. Assist queen. Okay, next, guys. Gayest team ever. Next, Money Martin, Kate Martin, another lesbian. Let's go.
Kate. I love Kate.
Another ace of the Aces. So we've got, that's a lot of connections to the Aces. And now, of course, she's no longer an ace. No one says that. She is a Valkyrie. And I like how they put Iowa legend. That she is. And also a close personal friend of mine, of course.
You were there on her draft day.
I was there to be in her friends and family section. She wanted me there. She asked personally.
You were her right-hand man.
And she literally, I remember before they announced it, she reached back and just kind of gave me this look of, reached back with her eyes and gave me this look, just saying, I need help. And I said, you got this, also with my eyes. Any thoughts on her?
Just love her. I think she's probably one of like the easiest people to root for. I mean,
yeah.
kind of like on the Aces, it was like, I mean, it was whenever she got in, like, it was just fun to watch. So I think she's going to be equally fun to watch.
She's like one of the players, like, yes, she was an Iowa legend. The amount of the fan base she's been able to gather since leaving Iowa is, I think, pretty unprecedented in the rookie class of, like, college to WNBA amount of growth. I would maybe venture to say that hers has been the steepest, like, line of growth.
Yeah, I think, like, I mean, you see it with the jersey sales. I'm pretty sure, like,
right, like,
she had one of the top jersey sales.
Not saying that she's the most popular rookie. I'm just saying that, like, all the other rookies, I feel like, were all the other rookies.
There's some other rookies.
Yeah, there's a couple other ones. I can't
name them.
Yeah, I can't remember. But all the other rookies, I think, really had made their names in the college. And Kate Martin, while she was, you know, she was kind of playing with somebody else on her team, I think, at the time, who was more popular. And so having her own kind of moment is really cool. Caitlin Clark, by the way, if you're watching this, she is not in Unrivaled. She won't be in this league. And I think they probably attempted to get her in this league. She just, girl has been playing basketball for, I mean, so is Kate, but, like, they did not really get a break between college and this. So, like, if you don't need the money and you, like then I get her not doing this, Caitlin. But Kate, I'm so stoked she is. Finally, Audrey.
Big Mama.
It's a 5 out of 6 lesbian teen. Stephanie Dolson, famous gay, married with children to a woman. Love her because I'm a DC girl, and she was
31.
Number 31. That's Audrey's number. She started at DC, and now she's back. I just love Stephanie Dolson. I'm a huge fan of her.
So here's what I'm thinking, and stay with me now. This is gonna be kind of like Da Vinci's Code.
Okay. I'm already on the edge of my seat.
The Aces, the Aces, the lesbian Aces. That's what the L stands for.
It's the L word, laces. 5 out of 6 of them are lesbians. 5 out of 6.
And that's why they were just gonna name it the Aces, but then it was like, oh, we're all lesbians almost.
Drop that L in there. Drop that L in there. Jackie Young is literally she's just kind of like this with all the lesbians. She's the one straight girl in the L word, because there was one, by the way. Okay, it's literally the L word. This is huge. It's okay, Audrey.
Movie.
No, it's a show. And their head coach is Andrew Wade. And he is an assistant coach on the Mystics, or he was an assistant coach. I don't know if he's, like, stopped doing that to do this. But that's cool because he's got that connection already with Stephanie. I mean, talent-wise, this team is stacked, but also every single team that we're going to go through is going to be stacked talent-wise. So I'm really taking it at vibes. And 5 out of 6 gay, not to, like, from the jump just be like, I've picked my team, but it's close. Like, you'll have to really convince me other teams. 5 out of 6 gay is huge.
But also, they've got a number 31 on their team.
True.
So someone with good taste. And then also, I always have, like, I think my 2 faves are obviously Jackie and Kate on this team. Just because I feel like I've seen them the most. But I, again, like, love watching them play. So,
love. All right.
This might be up there.
Let's go to Lunar Owls. Let's watch their little video. I like the video.
Okay, the video is giving spooky. It is
that kind of sends a shiver down my spine.
Oh.
I mean, what are we doing?
I know her.
Starting out with Nafisa Collier. I mean, every single player in this league is a player where if they did anything and went anywhere to any team, I would root for that team because they were on that team. Every single player. Nafisa Collier, Queen Fee. I want to root for her every single time, no matter what she's doing. I love her. And I met her at the Olympics, and it was so cool. And she was just literally there in the Team USA house, and nobody...
That's so crazy.
Nobody was like... No one noticed. And I was like, guys, you guys are nuts. That is one of the best basketball players in the world. I'm going to go say hello. And I did. And I said, what you're doing with Unrivaled, when I talked to her, I said, what you're doing with Unrivaled is one of the coolest things that's happened to sports, like, ever. It's so cool. And she was like, thank you.
And that little girl grew up to be Jackie Johnson. So cute.
And and that little girl who looked in her eyes 4 months ago, 6 months ago, has now grown up to be me. Love her. What any Nafisa thoughts?
No, it was just so fun to watch her in the finals. I mean, you can't take your eyes off her because obviously she's a force on offense. I mean, hello, but defense. I mean, she just plays with the intensity that is definitely required in 5-on-5, right? But in 3-on-3, I think it's gonna show through. I'm excited.
Totally, like you're gonna see the dog mentality for sure.
Yeah, she got that dog in her.
Speaking of got that dog in her, Courtney Williams.
Another one that was really fun to watch in the finals.
Oh
the
my
favorite,
God.
The coolest play ever.
Also, like, both Nafisa, by the way, I'm not pointing, Nafisa, not gay. Courtney, gay. So we got our first gay. But two, both of them play for the Minnesota Lynx. So they've got that chemistry built in. That's huge. That's really important. I love how the little graphic has, like, her tattoos. That's so cool.
Yeah, and she's got, like, a little glove on or, like, a wrist moment.
Mm-hmm. I generally I love these little cards. They're so fun.
Is she the one with the dad that is...
Yes.
Or is that someone else?
No, it's her. Her
dad. The
dad
that got so much... Like, he was funny.
Her dad, like, comes to all the games for the Minnesota Lynx and, like, totally, I think is going to be in Miami. Come on now. Dad Williams.
Oh, you know, he's already down there.
He was so cute. He literally would, like, walk around. He would go up and down the stands of the whole home, like, arena and take pictures of people and take pictures of people's signs about Courtney to show to her. Like, so cute. I love him.
That's actually so cute. Like, just a proud dad. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely already down there in Miami. I could see him just hanging out at the practices.
Next, we've got... I didn't say that Nafisa went to UConn. So we've now officially got our UConn Notre Dame of this because Skylar Diggins-Smith went to Notre Dame. Another player that is a really impactful player. Obviously plays for Seattle right now. Currently has been in the news and the gossip moments with everything going on in Seattle. And she's about to be on Angel Reese's podcast and soon. She just recorded with her. So that is going to be tea.
I want you to go on Angel Reese's podcast.
Feel like I don't need to be doing that. I feel like
Why?
I have every time Angel Reese has done anything for the past 3 or 4 years, I have made a video about it. So I feel like, or not made a video, but like known about it. And I feel like it's a very unbalanced, weird relationship dynamic, and I would be really scared the whole time.
It's kind of like when you stalk someone too much on social media before you go on a date with them, and then like you have to be like, oh wait, like where did you go to school?
Oh, I didn't know that. You weren't...
How is your aunt doing?
Yeah. All right, let's
so
move on.
You don't want it to become that.
No. Alicia Gray, who we love because, of course, she played for the Gamecocks. Also played for the Tar Heels. Let the record show, also played for the Tar Heels.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
I did not know that.
Played in Chicago and now for the Atlanta Dream, of course, the Atlanta Dream. And she was Rookie of the Year. She is an underrated player that gets kind of lost in the mix, I feel like, and she's going to shine. Not lost in the mix of, like, the court. Lost in the mix of the media. I think she's going to shine on playing 3v3. Like, she's just going to, she'll be hard to miss.
But, yeah, she was definitely one of the ones when I first started watching the WNBA when Asia went and stuff. And then, I don't know if she went around the same time. I can't really remember. But I just remember I always kind of liked her because go Cox.
Go Cox. All right, next. Shakira Austin, Maryland girly, and Ole Miss. And, of course, now, big ups to DC. Plays for the Mystics, which I love. And had a career-high points. Like, she's got, momentum going into this, coming off of a great season.
She's hot right now.
She's hot. But she also played for the Mystics, and we were not so hot. But she's hot.
And plus, this is definitely an opportunity to show off your individual skills playing 3-on-3.
True.
So it'll be cool to see that.
True. And then finally, Cameron Brink, who, of course, you can't, nothing to laugh at here that she is a FIBA 3-on-3 World Cup gold medalist. So she has, with the USA's 3-on-3 team, been named the best in the world before.
So she knows 3-on-3.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she won't be playing. She is still recovering from her ACL injury and is therefore out for this whole season. So that's something to definitely consider as well, that this whole team, not considering picking your team, but just considering like what team is going to be better or whatever, this whole team is actually going to be operating really with just the 5 of them, not with Cameron.
Yeah, I'm wondering what her timeline is on getting back, but yeah, that is really unfortunate. But I think it's cool that she's like, you know, she's still going all in with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Love Cameron. I mean, like, obviously she's a great player. And she's so fun. So fun. So this, yeah. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking to myself, is this a 1 out of 6 gay team? That's what my eyes are telling me, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think this is a 1 out of 6. And then we've got head coach DJ Sackman, who is an NBA skills coach. Not much else to say there. On to the Mist. Let's watch their little video here. Oh, I like that. That one's cool. See, that's Mist like through the trees and stuff. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, this roster is just kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So you have Stewie first to start. Breanna Stewart, obviously, with Nafisa Collier, founded this league, created this league. 2-time MVP, obviously on the national team, obviously one of the best of all time, obviously when she hits the court. Obviously UConn, obviously game changer, obviously New York Liberty, recent WNBA champion. Stewie, by the way, gay. So first of all, 1 out of 1 gay so far. And it's make that 2 out of 2 next to Dejanay Carrington, another gay. We love. And most improved player 2024. She probably could have been best defensive player 2024 as well. Obviously, she's dated Alyssa Smith. And the content they've been making about Marina Mabrey and the fact that Marina has been cooking her garlic eggs, her salt and garlic eggs, and Dejanay got her spices, some Tony Chachere's, okay, some Cajun seasoning in there. Another gay, Courtney Vandersloot, love, married to Allie Quigley, former Chicago teammates. Now, of course, she plays for the New York Liberty. Also, her teammate would be Stewie, which is like good chemistry there. And she's just a vet. Like, she just knows what to do when she's on the court. Totally. Gold Mamba, Jewel Lloyd. Guys, first of all, one of the coolest graphics that she got the gold in there. Like, that is so sick. Second, gay again. So we're 3, 4. Are we 4 for 4? We're 4 for 4. Goated. You can't be called Gold Mamba and not be goated. Speaking of goated, Aaliyah Edwards, UConn. So there's not been a Notre Dame girl yet in this team. Only UConn. Dejanay was, Baylor, right? Aaliyah Edwards, Mystics, DC, rise up. She's great. I also love her, like, personality. Like, she's so fun to root for. And then another rookie, and from her rookie class, Rickea Jackson, who, of course, plays for the Los Angeles Sparks. And she's so cool. And I think in a lot of ways underrated because she did get drafted to a team that unfortunately just didn't do very well this season. I think that being in the 3v3 setting is going to, like, really amplify her talent and her skill that she's already had and she's been having. The Mist, unfortunately, your name might be missed, but y'all made it. We got to move on. Okay. Phantom BC. Let's watch their video. I want more from this video. This is the video you're giving for the Ghost team. It's just a town. At least a flickering light? Like, what are we doing? All right, let's look at the players. Oh my God. Every time I see the teams, I'm like, oh, they're going to win. They're stacked. But everyone's stacked. Okay, first of all, Unicorn. Satu Sabally, the Unicorn. She is, has that name for a reason. She is one of a kind. She plays for the Wings, but no longer will she play for the Wings. She has said on record, I have played my last game with the Dallas Wings, is what she said, which is really interesting. We'll see kind of what comes out of that. Marina Mabrey, love. She made pasta for Dejanay this week, so that's something that's happened. In the cooking storyline, that's happened. She top 10 in 3-pointers made in 2024. Consistency is huge there, and she is so fun to watch. I'm stoked for this. All right, moving on to BG, Brittany Griner, of course. She's just, when it comes to bigs in the league, one of the best. You can't dispute that. I don't know. Everyone's so good. I really have nothing else to say besides, like, good. Also gay and plays for the Mercury, of course. So she's our first gay on this team.
Yeah, and all I'm gonna say is 3-on-3, a big like that's hard to guard.
Natasha Cloud, huge fan of her. Played obviously for the Mystics for a while, and then left for the Mercury this season. And she's just been electric there. Assist leader, as they have listed here, and also just off the court, Natasha Cloud, like, more than most players, is so outspoken about like what's going on in the world and doing the right thing, and just generally politically really I just think that she's just fantastic.
Yeah, I've only heard great things about her. And then also, again, like, I think just her ability to obviously score but share the ball, I think is going to be important in a 3-on-3 scenario. So I think that's going to be really exciting.
All right, next, Lou Samuelson, Indiana Fever, of course. She's UConn, again, of course. Do we have our Notre Dame girlie on this team? Where did Brittany Griner go to school? Baylor.
Notre Dame, Marina.
Oh, yeah, Marina Mabry. So here's UConn, Notre Dame.
I remember her at UConn. That was when, Asia Wilson and the Gamecocks were making a lot of noise, but the one team that gave them trouble was Katie Lou, and she was like the ringleader on UConn. So I didn't like her then, but I like her now. But I just didn't like her because I wasn't a UConn fan yet. So. And
then we've got Sabrina Ionescu, of course, a fellow Duck with Satu Savali, who's also on this team, which is kind of fun. She just won the WNBA championship on the national team. She's one of the best out there. She's finally, she was injured after that championship. She played through injury during that championship, and now she's back. She's healthy. I'm stoked for this.
Yeah, I think this is going to be, so far, like, I feel like this is going to be a really hard team to beat, too. I think the Mist kind of still is a little bit above them, but just imagining Sabrina and BG on the court together is...
Oh, my God.
Spooky.
That is spooky.
It's giving Phantom.
It's giving elusive.
Yes.
In a lot of ways.
It's giving ooh.
Ooh. It's giving boo.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Head coach Adam Harrington, who is the Nets, or was the Nets assistant coach. Again, I don't know if he is still... I guess not, because NBA is happening right now, so he used to be assistant coach for the Nets. All right, let's move on. So that's a 2 out of 4. That's a 2 out of 4 gay. The Rose... 2 out of 4? Yeah. Oh my God. 2 out of 6. Good Lord, my math. That's a 2 out of 6 gay. All right, we're moving on to Rose.
Okay, Bachelor.
Okay, yeah, it's giving Bachelor intro. It's giving ancient Bachelor intro. Bachelor ancient Greece.
Love it.
Love. Very pretty.
Speaking of love.
Right. Angel Reese, we love you. That's for you, 305 Barbie. Even though you're always Bayou Barbie to me. I say it every day. Of course, I went to LSU. I'll say it again. Second time in this video, I'm pretty sure. I love Angel Reese so much.
Yeah. She holds a special place in my heart, too. I played her.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not go into too much detail. It was a massacre on LSU's part. And actually, she didn't even end up playing that much. That's how much they were beating us by. But it was such a cool experience to be on the court with her and Flau'jae. But I won't yap about that.
Biggest regret of my life is I didn't get to go to that game. I was at LSU and Audrey was playing LSU, and I was doing a thing that was my film major. I had to like do a filming thing.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't move it. Very upsetting. Angel Reese is she just brings so much to any team she's on, and beyond just on the court, like the content and everything is so much fun, and I just love her so much, and I can't wait to see her. Like what I want to see from Angel is the mid-range shot. Like I want that to be huge for her in this Unrivaled, because you've seen her in practices, like she will hit threes. She just has that mental block, that kind of nervousness of like she's not meant to be. That's not her position necessarily on the court. And I think in the 3-on-3 situation, she's gonna have to pop out just because, and there might be times when she'll be able to take those shots, and maybe she can grow in confidence in those shots, because I think she has the talent and the capabilities for it for sure.
Yeah, and then obviously like we know her rebounding ability, and I could just see her dominating the boards in some of these games, and those extra possessions are going to be important. So
super huge. Next, the point guard, Chelsea Gray. Everyone gets a song. In my mind, point guard was God. I always thought it was like she's the point guard, not like God. like God.
It's like God. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, yeah, that it honestly is better. That. Oh my God. Obviously Chelsea Gray plays for the Aces. She went to Duke. She's gay. We love her. She has a son who's adorable. He's like in the Unrivaled. He's like at the Unrivaled campus right now, and they've got like nannies and daycare and all these things like on campus where they're playing and practicing. Where that's little her son can just like she can practice knowing that he's taken care of, and that is just incredible.
Yeah, they're like, we'll see it, but there's like a video of him just hanging out in like the locker room, and I'm like,
yes,
he is precious.
He is so sweet. Okay,
but she's awesome too. So
yeah, I was gonna say obviously she's very, very good.
We're like, why isn't our kid on here?
Yeah, huh?
Where's the kids'
That's
player
weird.
card?
That's weird.
That would be
next.
So
You got Slim, Brittany Sykes, another Mystics girl. Come through. Gay as well, and Syracuse ? I believe. Yeah.
Ooh, that's different. I like Syracuse.
Yeah. Underrated
awesome.
player.
All rookie team too.
All rookie team, underrated player who I think is gonna really stand out. I really do.
Yeah. Defense, it looks like I don't know as much about her, but I'm excited to see. I love watching people that can really hold it down on defense. So
same. All right, Kalia Copper, who is so good. Obviously, used to be on Chicago, and now she is with the Phoenix Mercury. Gay as well. It's a pretty gay team, and she's finally getting her flowers. I feel like like she started to when Chicago won, and then like kind of coming off of that, like she's been respected as like the player she is. Just love her.
Yeah, I mean, it says she's been a 4-time All-Star, so like she also like she's earned it too. I feel like she has the accolades to back it up, and she's also someone who's like electric on the court. So that's
electric, baby.
Electric.
All right, Azurá Stevens, also Duke. So you've got Chelsea Gray and Azurá both played at Duke. I believe it. Do they play at the same time? Who knows? Not me. I don't think I can say what that here or there. I believe no. On the all-rookie team, a champion in her own right. I believe also at Chicago with Kalia Copper. Azurá is now on the Sparks. And
you're saying they
used to be on Chicago. She plays on the Sparks now.
All
right, and then, of course, Lexi Hull, who is also a Stanford girly, friends with Cameron Brink, and plays on the Indiana Fever. Love her.
Yeah, she's like I feel like she really like took into her role and like made a difference on like that jump that the Fever made like halfway through the season. I feel like she was such a big part of that because like she was tenacious on defense. Like she was just obviously like pesky. So I think it was cool to watch her play this season. And I always like her. She like has really great energy. So
true.
I
and I love the memes where it's like Lexi's the only white girl on this team, and everyone's like, that is so funny to me.
We're rocking with Mark.
Nola Henry, who is a woman, first woman coach check. Woo! And she's cool. She interned at the Sun, the Connecticut Sun, and then she basically like from that internship got her coaching chops, and now she's like coaches at the Sparks. And now she's a head coaching for the first, like, ever Unrivaled season. So that is so cool. And last but not least, finally, Vinyl BC. Let's look at their little video here. I like it. It's definitely giving more detail than I feel like every other video. I also like...
Yeah, it's giving a lot more than the alleyway that the Phantom had.
The Unrivaled poster hanging is cool, too, if you see it right there. That's cool.
Yeah, again.
Detail. Thanks. Starting with, look at these players. Oh my god, literally every single roster. I am blown away. Okay, it's fine. Arike Gumbawale, who is just incredible. She's always, like, for me, first of all, Notre Dame, check. Gay, check. Just, like, the fact that she was left off the national team, which I know she wasn't a lock or anything, but for her to be left off of it and then come to the All-Stars game where they played the national team and be the leading scorer and, like, just, like, absolutely, like, knock it out of the park and say, like...
And she did all that in a half, too. I'm pretty sure she didn't even score in the first half. Or she didn't score that much or didn't score at all in the first half. And then she just... something, I don't know, it was crazy.
Second half with a vengeance. Like, I just thought that was the coolest thing, one of the coolest things that happened this year. And she's one-time scoring champ. Exactly.
Yeah. And also, like, just, I mean, the first time I heard about her was when she made those 2 buzzer beaters back at Notre Dame to win them the championship. And that, I mean, that just kind of shows the kind of player she is. So this will be cool.
They should add that she's an NCAA champion here. That's crazy.
Someone hack it. Just kidding.
All right, next we got Ray Burrell from Tennessee. And she, again, one of the younger players that I think, like, the people who came and started watching the league just this last year might not have her on the forefront of their mind, and they should. She plays for the Sparks, and I think she's going to be, like, a fan favorite here in Unrivaled.
Yeah, I think, like, it also doesn't help because the Sparks didn't do as well. Right. So now, I mean, this might, be able to be showcased more of, like, what she can do. Totally.
Love. Next, we got Ryan Howard. Kentucky Queen, of course, yes. And same rookie class as Ray Burrell. So you got Kentucky and Tennessee 2022 girlies, which is kind of fun. And they don't have this listed here. She was on the Olympic 3-on-3 team for us, for Team USA. They won bronze.
Yeah.
But she has played at an elite level 3-on-3 women's basketball, and that is really important going into this league, I think.
Yeah, because it's a different game. It's totally different. So being able to adjust quickly, and she's been in these shoes before, so I think that'll be really interesting. Love.
Moving on to Aaliyah Boston. Big ups.
Love. Go Gamecocks.
Yeah, we said it like 10 times in this video, but love.
We have to shout them out. I mean, come on.
And Aaliyah, like, by the way, is so talented. Plays for the Indiana Fever, of course. Went to USC, like we just said. Went to the Fever first round draft pick 2023. And all of that while she's, like, a very good commentator for, like, March Madness. And she's got, like, in her bag in multiple ways. I just love that. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's just someone that's so easy to root for because you could just see her heart, like, her personality just, like, shines through. And she seems like a really good teammate, too. I mean, obviously we haven't been on her team, but you can just tell by the way that everyone talks about her, by the way Dawn Staley talks about her.
No, Dawn Staley...
So, love her.
Dawn Staley does not tell a lie, first of all. If Dawn Staley tells a lie, she might get struck by lightning. Like, she's not capable. And the way that she literally, like, I feel like has such an emotional bond to Aaliyah, it makes me love both of them more. Next, Jordan Canada. I always want to say Jordan Sparks because of the I, which she does play. I think she plays for the Sparks, right? Jordan Canada.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she play. She's on the Dream now. She's on the Dream now. Oh. She used to play for the Sparks, Jordan Sparks. But now Jordan Canada. But she is gay. So mentioning that, defensive player. Super, I mean, again, really fun to watch, like, everybody on the league. I don't know.
Yeah. I think, again, like, defense is really going to come into play because, I mean, I think she's really, like, an electric player. I only used that twice, so.
I think I also used it twice, so total of 4 electrics in the video. All right, next, and last, our last player, Dearica Hamby from the Sparks. And Wake Forest, she is Wake Forest girl. Like, they love her there.
Yeah, I've been there before, and they literally, I mean, righteously so, they love her there. They have, like, a whole wall of, like, all of her accolades, I mean, they're proud of her there. So I think that's really cool. And now she's, like, I mean, she's carrying it on in the WNBA for sure.
And a 2-time 6th player of the year, which is interesting. Again, when players like Dearica Hamby are coming off your bench, you're stacked.
Yeah.
You're stacked. And the best part, I think, of this team, which I love this team, is Teaspoon. Teresa Weatherspoon, their head coach.
Yeah.
She's just a legend. Obviously, coached her first year and unfortunately last year at Chicago this past season. And I think we're going to learn a lot more about that situation at Chicago. I think that we don't know everything that's happened there.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of missing pieces, because would you fire Teaspoon just because you didn't do exceptionally well her first year there, and like it takes time to grow a program, and yeah.
There has to be something else with that, because 1 year is crazy.
It's so insane. I don't know. 1 year for like an established legend.
Right.
Hate. The coolest part about the whole thing, though, is that she got to, like, in the fullness of herself, not be attached to Chicago. When the New York Liberty, of course, Teresa Weatherspoon played with the New York Liberty when she was a professional in WNBA. To have her be able to celebrate that victory, not tarnished by the fact that she's currently the head coach of a different team, was really special. That she was really in the moment, and she was like there for that, and could feel all the emotions. And the clip of Angel and Teaspoon hugging was just like so sweet. So sweet. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, so we've done the logos and team names, we've done the players. Now for the most important part, social media presence. So this is like, you want to pick a team that's making content you enjoy, because you're going to be subscribed to that content for the rest of your life. Think about it.
Yes.
Think about it.
The real mark of a winner is not, records, win and loss columns. It's how many TikTok followers do you have?
Correct. Let's start again with the Laces. Let's go to their TikTok here. I'm pulling it up.
TikTok.
All right, 18.4K. It's pretty good.
Only following 10. Good ratio.
It's a really good ratio. Who are they following?
They're not just handing it out.
Oh, they can't. I won't tell me.
Probably the players.
Players and coaches, maybe. Okay, let's go down to the bottom here. Love the Give a Kate Martin a camcorder video. That's a really fun one. The media day, like, little recap is so cute. I love this one when everyone is doing TikToks, but you're just a team of chill hoopers. It's just so silly, which I love. The wigs on it's just so silly.
I like how they're obviously like, I mean, everyone's in the TikToks, but they also know how to milk the angle of Kate Martin, like get her on the camera as much as you can.
Right. Like this vlog of when Kate, this vlog when Kate first got there, that it was the first viral Unrivaled content that I saw where I was like, oh, this is about to be good. Like this is giving Webble vibes. This is going to be really good.
Yeah, that is kind of what it gives. Like it's like I want to be in the like bubble with them, the Webble.
Right, and it's cool that like not only are the players who are on like the same team in WNBA now playing against each other in Unrivaled, you've also got all the players like together mingling, the whole time, like on different teams. So, like they'll have like a hard game, and then they'll literally be like in the same gym the next day. Like that's drama.
Yeah.
That's drama.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, I was gonna say they can be like, meet me in the lobby later because we have some beef. Like,
oh, okay, not because they want to like to have a secret kiss. That's what I was giving in my mind. I love this one. How I feel when admin asks everyone else but me to do a TikTok, and it's AT.
That is real. She's just like chilling.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
I like theirs. They obviously have a lot of followers.
The impression of Jackie's pose, because the Jackie Young pose.
Yeah.
You know it. They had another good one. They had, this one, which is Kayla McBride doing Wicked. They did a Wicked edit with Kayla McBride. That's nuts. That's nuts. Okay.
Or that picture they have of Kate, like, just levitating 40 feet in the air.
What? Where?
This is their third most recent TikTok.
Oh my god.
And so people think it's real.
That is so funny. Look, the shadow is so warm. That's a very good social media presence. All right, let's move on to our friends, the Lowells, the Lunar Owls.
Lowells.
All right, Lowells. All right, significantly less followers, 8,000 followers about, but only following 6, so only following the team, it looks like.
Yeah, so that's not a bad ratio.
Slightly better ratio.
And I like I didn't notice this before, but like if you keep scrolling, like they kind of have like a cute little filter on their TikTok videos. It's kind of giving. I like it.
No, I like it too.
Like the coloring.
The color is all
a little bit of purple.
Purple. It's all very purple, which is really
like
good.
Midnight.
the way that they're color grading their footage is very blues. It also helps that like the Unrivaled, like just generally it is kind of a purple and blue vibe.
Which are my favorite colors.
Yeah. I love the street name versus real name video. Like, I just love when people get...
all of those are funny.
When people get social media right, like, they know what people want. It's so good. Wait, where's the one where they're blindfolded? This one? Whoever shows up in the picture loses?
Don't get in the picture.
That's so funny. That's so fun. Like, I just love seeing how much fun they're having. I just want to see them having fun.
Wait,
you know?
Why did they do an edit? They just did an edit of their coach combing through its hair.
What?
Please look at the second most recent video. It's literally just like a thirst trap of their coach.
It's his birthday. It's his birthday. It's a birthday post. Someone said, who's running this account? Guys, do not be making thirst traps of men on a women's basketball account. Do you know who you're talking to? We're all gay. Next, The Mist. Social media. Missed. You missed. Okay, 10,000 followers. That's decent. That's decent.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Also, only following the players.
They got the lumpy snow in the profile pic.
Make sure they got that lumpy snow quick on the grid. Quick. I love Coach Phil. Like, I watched this Mic'd Up with Coach Phil video. He just seems like a really good coach. He seems very sweet, so I like that.
Yeah.
Big fan.
They have a lot of media day content too, and I love the blonde on Dejanay Carrington with the light blue.
Oh yeah, let's see that.
It's good.
I mean, that looks so good. Also, like Stewie's little purple shoes. It looks cool with the blue.
Yeah, and like also the content regarding the Sephora room. I want to be in there so bad.
I don't even wear makeup, and I feel jealous of just like all the girls. Like, I just want to be like one of the girls in that room.
They're like doing their hair. Like, they just gave them like a fresh blowout, like curls, like
everything. Oh my god, her blonde is so good. It's so good.
I know.
Love.
This whole like part is just about her blonde hair. Okay.
we make a whole segment like going through everyone's like fashion. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
Also, this post for her birthday. It's really a Dejanay Stan account. So cute. So sweet.
I just like, they seem like they have good vibes. Like, this, I don't know.
No, I agree. Phantom BC, back in the alleyway, and on TikTok, here we go. 9,000 followers, respectable for sure. Okay, I like that everything's black and white and the like thumbnails. That's super cool.
Yeah, I do like that.
Also, the sound they're used is very spooky.
Yeah, it's like the black and white, like that's kind of giving too.
The editing, see, this is what this kind of like jump cutty editing is what their little intro video should be like. This is kind of scary. I like it.
Yeah. They need to terrify us. Who would you haunt? That's kind of funny.
Who would you haunt?
I feel like they're leaning into their mascot the most out of everybody.
I agree.
Or mascot, you know what I'm talking about. But like, which I love a squad that can stay on theme. That is important.
That is really important.
So.
Oh, them doing the like timer challenge. It's all very good. I was gonna say it's dumb, the like found footage filter, but it's dumb in a good way. Like, it's social media dumb in a way that I like.
And I like the Marina content. Like, I think she's just kind of funny.
Marina's so funny. Oh, here she is.
Yeah, and I think it's like unironic, like her dancing. Yeah, pretty good content. They don't have as many followers, but
no, but they deserve. Oh my god. That whole thing is like really convincing me to love them. Love. Okay.
It's really hard to pick.
We gotta move on. All right, and now on to Rose BC TikTok.
Yes. They have a lot. They have 16.9,
a little bit less than the Laces, but close.
That's a lot. 12 following.
There he
immediately.
Is. There's little Lennox.
Oh, where is he?
Stop, he is so precious. He's so sweet. Also, love the little pink locker room. Oh my god.
I know. And their white jerseys with like the pink is like more on it. That's cute too.
He can't open the drawer because he's not strong enough. He's so sweet. I also love how like the names are not. It doesn't look like they're just like painted on. It looks like it's like 3D. He's clapping. Oh my god, this is so cute. I love a gay baby. A baby of a gay person, by the way.
I love their media day pictures. That's my favorite. Like this was like the first piece of content that came across my For You page.
Oh my god,
just their like TikTok of, because they're cute little poses with the rose. It's giving. It's so cute.
Wait, let me find them. Wait. Where's the rose pictures?
It's like pinned.
Oh. I was like, these.
Yeah, they're just like in the freaking theme song too. I was like, ugh.
Can I call you Rose?
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, this one, love. Oh my goodness. Angel Reese, obviously, like, they put the phone in her hand. They let her do some TikTok stuff. Like,
just give her the phone.
And she looks so beautiful.
Again, like, I know the lip combo is actually lovely. But also, like, I love how they're showing, like, a lot of the facilities, too. Like, the weight room, the locker room, and like all the media day behind the scenes, and then they also have like the practice clips. Like, they're giving us everything. They
also have the Marina's on everyone's lips. Like, she's
they don't care what team she's on.
Yeah, she's just on everyone's page.
Their videos. I think their videos are kind of funny because it seems more like unfiltered. Like, I think it's just like more like just like them being like themselves, kind of.
100%. No, I agree. I totally agree. That's what this kind of thing should be, especially with TikTok. Like, it should be very like stupid.
Yeah.
Keeping up with the roses, or trying to. That's so fun.
And their little dynamic, I love. Like, I don't know. It just seems like they're like goofy. Like, especially in that video where they're like walking through like the touring the facilities.
I like the one where they're trying to like take a photo. Wait, where's that one? Yeah. Where's the one where they're trying? How many roses does it take to take a selfie? This one. Is so cute. Where's the one where they're touring the facility we were talking about? Where's the roses room at?
It's like a little bit before that. Yeah, it's like where the rose.
Yeah, they have a good dynamic for sure.
They're like, I love whenever they all at the same time they go,
I love Kalia's little shirt here.
Yeah.
Ha! Them saying that the rest of the colorways aren't very good. Hilarious.
Wait, did you see her go, wait, what is that? When she put in the lumpy mist?
Yes! And finally, vinyl. Final. All right.
Oh, Leah Boston.
Almost 9,000. Ariuga Boale Club captain. We forgot to say, I think all the first people on every roster, that's the captain.
Oh, okay.
Teaspoon.
They have Leah Boston making her little half-court shot. That's so cute. She's so cute when she celebrated.
Which one is that?
The most recent.
Oh, let me see. Aaliyah making the half-court. Love her. She's so... Oh, love.
I feel like they could do a lot of content, like, regarding... They do some content with, like, music and stuff, but they should, like, lean into that.
Yeah, like, calling the mic'd up in the studio. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. But they also have... Let's look at their pictures. Their media day content. Oh, this is just Enrique. Love. But they gave all the girls, like, vinyl records and had them, like...
Yeah.
That was kind of fun, but, like, more of that, I feel like, could be good.
Yeah.
Like,
they actually do have a cool colorway. I like it. It's, like, different. You don't see this colorway everywhere.
You don't, yeah. It's kind of... Well, it's, like, red, white, and blue. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You do kind of see that around.
At first, I didn't really like it, but...
It's growing on you.
But, yeah, the jerseys are giving, I think. It's, like, cute.
Them asking the players how you spell that's funny. How would you spell it?
E-R
Air. There's no I would do
E-R A.
ERAERUH is what I would do personally. That's just me.
Era.
Maybe. Don't know. I don't know.
Give that a spelling bee.
All right, so that's their social media. You can obviously go stalk it. Now the time has come, the point of this video. It's time for us and for you to pick your Unrivaled team, and this is serious. Lock it in for the rest of your life. This is your team. Like, I actually feel the weight of it, like, in my chest. I feel it on my shoulders. How are you feeling, Audrey?
This is the team that I will be cheering for the rest of the year, and then when Paige Beckers gets into the league, I'll just cheer for whatever team she gets on.
Okay. I mean, the thing with this is that Audrey's been geeked out for Paige before all y'all were. Like, when we were children, and because we're Paige's age. So, like, she was like, there's this girl, she's our age. We were in, like, 8th grade. She was like, I love Paige Beckers. Like, trust. Like, it is not bandwagon.
Like, she was what I thought I was out there on the court. But I wasn't. She's just a beast.
She's incredible. And honestly, I'll give that to you, Audrey. Like, you can wait for Paige. But for right now, we have to make a choice for this year. For me, the jury, I went back and forth for a bit. Of course, I love Angel Reese. The Phantom really stuck out to me as, like, a really cool team. I think Miss is probably going to win. Mm-hmm. Lunar Owls, I love. I love Kia. I love Cam. But at the end of the day, it's the lesbian aces. For me, it's the Laces. Locking it in. Laces, everything about them, the gay, the vibes. I love Kate Martin. I just love everything going on there. Obviously Jackie, and I'm Jackie. Laces for me. Get me some Laces merch. Final answer. Thank you.
I don't blame you at all, because honestly, they're a part of the struggle right now for me. Because yes, the Laces, like Kate Martin, like you said, number 31, like
31, Big Mama Stephanie.
But you know what keeps calling out to me?
What?
The Rose. The Rose. It's just something about their vibe I like.
Yeah.
Is it Angel Reese? Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it also, like, just when we were going through social media, that's what really sold it for me.
Yeah, I see that.
Because just, like, they're dynamic. Also, I think, like, yes, the Mist, like, I think we both agree, like, they're going to be really hard to beat.
Yeah.
And honestly, the Phantom, I think I could see them doing really well. But I just think, like,
but they're all,
I don't know, and I want to be different.
They're all talented enough to win. Period. Like the competition is not going to be in any ways like no one's going to be like the runaway team. So it really is like you could just pick one.
Downs.
No, not at all.
Yeah, and also it's like between the Laces and the Rose, and you pick the Laces, so now I just like I need to be different.
I get you. You know what? I like would pick the Rose because like for me it's like my whole life Angel Reese, like not my whole life but like since being at LSU
she's your Paige.
She's my Paige, but I have to turn a new page in a certain way on my life and let myself make a choice that's just like different. And obviously I'm gonna root for Angel when she's not playing the Laces, but then I'm Laces. Mm-hmm. I'm Laces for life.
That's me the other way around. Yeah, I'm gonna be cheering for Laces. And then honestly, maybe don't even listen to anything I say, because also as soon as they start playing, I'll probably just like go with whatever the best vibe I feel.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to see. I'm so stoked to see
Life of a bandwagon.
I'm so stoked to see how like everything plays out. Like there's drama and there's lore that like we're gonna know from the very beginning, and for like we're gonna be able to tell future generations about what it was like to be alive at this very moment, and that is one of the coolest things ever. Like, and so I'm gonna be reporting on it. I'll be making more videos here. Audrey's gonna be around from now and then as our resident basketball girly. And let me know what else you guys want to see here. And I'll obviously post a little bit of this on TikTok too and everywhere else. And I love women's sports. I am so stoked for Unrivaled. Watch Unrivaled Friday night. Let's go.
Bye, guys.
Bye.